I'm joined by Anna Muzychuk. She just finished her game with Tan Zhongji with a very nice win. Anna, first of all, thank you for coming to the interview. It was a tough game. At a certain point, I thought it might end up in a draw, but you pushed, and you finally prevailed. Tell us a bit about the game, please.
Yeah, it was quite difficult. I mean, I was never at risk, but at the same time, I don't think my advantage was big, especially when we came to the opposite colored bishop's endgame. I think it's, it should be a draw, but maybe she made a mistake by giving this b5 pawn. So I think that if she didn't change, then it should be holdable, I think.
The computer was suggesting that that might have been the decisive mistake, but of course you never know. I wanted to ask you about the opening. There was a point in the opening when you had a move, instead of playing pawn to f3, which was allowed her to do rook takes e4, you had this other move, knight to d2, protecting the bishop with the knight. Did you consider this move and prefer the other one, or what was the reason? Because knight d2, according to the computer, would have given you a huge advantage, whereas f3 would allowed her to do rook takes e4. Do you remember this moment?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't see knight d2.
So finally, my final question. Of course, today you came to play for the third and fourth spot in the tournament. Yesterday you lost a heartbreaking tiebreak against Salimova. Both you played very well. It was never clear who was going to advance. How were you able to sleep well and approach today's game after losing out a very important match yesterday?
Actually, it was not yesterday.
The day before yesterday. You're right, I'm sorry.
And yesterday was the rest day, so I think it helped.
Can you tell us a bit about how psychologically you were able to prepare the new situation and leave back the loss?
Yeah, it was a long, difficult and painful match for me, but I still knew that I have to play one more, and I just prepared for this one.
Okay. Thank you very much.